What is going on, YouTube? It is Nexium back here with another YouTube video. This time I'm bringing you a how I started competitive Call of Duty video, and I just want to start of like who brought me in, my first LAN, I started YouTube, all that crazy stuff, and like how I just got interested, because before I was just playing Call of Duty with pub. I was just playing pub Call of Duty. I played outside a lot more than I do now. I still try to go outside, try to get my exercise. I still play the same amount of sports as I did back then. So the sports thing didn't change. I still go to sports and everything, but just going outside for fun really has changed. I used to always do it. Now I just, I play games a lot. So yeah, so I started competitive Call of Duty in Black Ops 2, believe it or not. In the middle of Black Ops 2, I started competitive, and see, every Call of Duty I played I was already good at, but I just didn't know about MLG and all that stuff until Black Ops 2. So I was good like I am now, like back in the other Call of Duties, but I just never knew like that. Oh, I didn't know like this game can actually go somewhere. I just thought that like, hey, like, yo, I'm just pub stomping, I'm really good, like this isn't gonna accomplish anything, but I am having a lot of fun. And I didn't know you can actually, take it somewhere. So, excuse me. That's kind of what I'm trying to do right now. So now that I found out about MLG and stuff like that, and I can actually go somewhere with it, I actually really want to compete and try to go somewhere. But I only found that out in Black Ops 2, so if I would have found that out before, I could probably be next to the pros, like, right now. But I didn't know about it, so that kind of sucks. But let me just tell you about the person who introduced me to MLG, and I'll tell you about the person who, like my first team and stuff like that, and who really helped me, like, get out there. Not get out there, but, like, really taught me the game a lot. So, the person that introduced me to MLG was my cousin Jay, or Jay Cray. You guys might know him from Twitter. He used to be my teammate, not anymore. But he introduced me to MLG, and I was like, yo, what? He was like, he had his friend Aceology, which you guys know who he is now. But Aceology was Jay's friend before mine. Like I didn't know Aceology, and Jay was like talking to Aceology, and he was like, alright, Ace, you want to do these MLG game battles? I was like, guys, wait, what's MLG game battles? And I heard of game battles before, but I didn't really like care for it. Like I saw it in like a Guinness World Records for Gamers book or whatever. I didn't really care about it though. And I was like, wait, what is MLG? What's GBs, Jay? And then he was like telling me how like it's like this competitive thing where you can compete for money, you can do tournaments. I was like, wait, can I do one with you guys? And he was like, well, you can maybe do one after we finish our GB. And I was like, wait, what's a GB? It's like a game battles match. I was like, oh, okay, and you play. I was like, what do you play for? He's like, you play for a record, try to get top paid and stuff like that. So I was like, I told him I wanted to play, so I played one and I did pretty good. And I was like, hey, like this is pretty fun, like competing, just try to get to to be the winner. And then he was telling me how you can make money off of it. And I was like, really? And then I really wanted to get really good. So I played a lot of them, and so you guys all know that you start out in game battles, so game battles really where you want to be at. So I started out on game battles, believe it or not, and that's who introduced me to it. Now, my first real team, I'm going to call it real team, was Exploit Gaming. It was me, Jay Cray, his friend Aceology, and let me tell you about Aceology. So Jay was always talking to Aceology, and I was like, yo, Ace, and he would never respond to me. I don't think he liked me at the time. He would never respond. I was like, yo, Ace, but he would never respond to me. But my first real team was me, Jay, Aceology, and this dude named Bryce. Now, I love Bryce. I miss him. I wish he was still on 360, and he came to the one with us, because I really like Bryce. But at the beginning of Ghost, Bryce, I'm not trying to hate on you for watching this video, but he was not the greatest at Ghost at the beginning. So we didn't think he was gonna, turn out to be good towards the rest of the game. So we just decided to drop him and just let him go because we didn't think he was gonna be ever good. And now he plays PS4 with his friends. He has his own team. I'm not gonna get into all that. But Bryce was on our team of Exploit, and we went to our first LAN, which was Urgent Fury, PS3. Call me a faggot. I don't care. It was my first LAN. That guy got turned on. I don't really care. It was my first LAN. I mean, hey. If I can get I went to my first LAN. It was on PS3. I don't really care what you say, but that's what I went to. And we got third. First LAN, we got third. Like, that's great. We won $1,500. Not a piece as a team. We got 375 apiece, so that was really good for my first LAN. And I did phenomenal. Like, I went off on that LAN. Like, I did not even do bad at all. I went phenomenal. So, then came to Ghost, and I went to, wait, the Urgent Fury was at the Game Pause, though, just so you guys know. And then I went to Ghost, and I went to more LANs. So I've been a total of 3. I haven't been in majors yet, but I'm planning on the majors. Probably Dallas, hopefully. I don't think there's any more before that, but I had a few teams. I was on Vertex. I was on teams with no name, you know, stuff like that. I was on a lot of teams. I'm not gonna get into all the teams. I'm only gonna get to like my real teams that I like, you know, did stuff with. Then I went to Game Pause though on Ghost. Placed about 8th on there. There was a lot of competition there. Not gonna lie. We did all right. I can say that. It was me, J Cray, fucking Draft, and Simple Ninja. Not simple. Me, Draft, Jay, and Ninja. You guys might not know. You guys might not know Draft or Ninja, but that's why I teamed up for Game Pause though. Then I went to eBash Indy, placed about 7th there. Still alright, but my team for that was me, Jay, Shamrock, and Aceology. I went phenomenal. I went phenomenal at all events. Never did bad at any event. Might have had a few, might have had one rough game. One rough game. That's all I did at LAN. Basically how I started COD. I don't know. Sorry if I missed anything else. That's basically how I started COD. Alright, but this has been Nexium. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. Subscribe to me on YouTube. Please subscribe to me on YouTube. Like my videos. Show the support. Show the swag. And I'm going to be playing DayZ after this video. If you want me to record DayZ, let me know. Peace.